What's good, Taurus? All right, Taurus. So we are doing your reading for you and your person for this week, okay? My readings are for Sun, Moon, and Rising. They are general, so if it doesn't resonate with you, check out your Moon and your Rising video. Any extra information you would like to know is in the description box, okay? All right, Taurus. What do we got for Taurus and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Taurus and their person? Three shuffles. So the mutual energy between the two of you, Taurus, is the Eight of Wands in reverse with the Sun in reverse right under that. So you're both feeling stuck, okay? Feeling down in the dumps about this whole situation, not really having a whole lot of optimism. You know, there could be a distance between the two of you as well, but it's like you're both feeling like, it's like there's a lack of hope here. Okay, it's like you're both lacking hope, lacking optimism, lacking clarity. You know, when it comes to the two of you coming together, it's like there's always some form of delay possibly or setback between the two of you. It's like something here continuously keeps the two of you apart, even if that's just both of you and you know, pushing each other away, whatever it may be, okay? In your feelings, Taurus, we have the Eight of Cups in reversed. Tell me about the Eight of Cups in reversed in Taurus's feelings when it comes to this person. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Magician. Hermit in reverse at the bottom. Taurus, do you know what I'm getting here? You know, whether you're in a situation or just living far away from this person, your heart is definitely somewhere else, okay? It's like you want some form of reconciliation with someone. You can't get someone out of your feelings here. But it's like your energy is going into something that doesn't include this person, if I'm going to be quite honest with you, okay? A lot of you guys feel obligated to a current situation. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be a work situation, or you live somewhere else, or whatever it may be. It's like you can't get over someone here, Taurus, but it's like you're intentionally ignoring them at the same time, possibly because you feel like it's too unstable, or you feel like for some of you, you may suspect that this person's a player, or there's some form of infidelity situation. Either way, it's like you can't get this person out of your feelings, but you're intentionally pushing them away at the same time, okay? How does Taurus view the person they're dealing with? The Three of Pentacles, one more. And the Two of Wands in reverse. So Taurus, you're viewing someone as someone that wants to get on the same page with you possibly, or wants to build up on something with you. But at the same time, you can't trust their decisions, or you can't trust what they say because they're very in a know, or they're very indecisive. They're giving you mixed signals. And I feel like that's more so what it is, Taurus. I feel like you're viewing this as someone that's offering some form of partnership, but they're too back and forth, giving you mixed signals. Or you see this as someone that you could potentially build up on something solid with, but they're still too indecisive. It's like you can't put too much faith, or you can't rely on this person, is how you're viewing them. You can't rely on them. Okay, I do feel like you see them as like, yeah, we could be pretty badass, but get your shit together. Get your shit together, okay? And I have. In your person's feelings, we have the Four of Swords in reverse. Tell me about the Four of Swords in reverse in Taurus's person's feelings. With the Six of Wands One more. And the Death in reverse. Taurus, your person, they're restless about you. Restless. They can't get you out of their mind. But the problem is they're too up in their own, game, or they're too up in, it's like, not that they're self-serving, but it's like they're not willing to express to you how restless they are about this. Okay, I don't feel like this person wants this to end. Okay, but this is someone that is consistently feeling the need to ignore you, or ignore the facts of how they feel, possibly because of pride, or they're ignoring making some form of, change in their life. This could be someone that's resisting some form of change, or they're resisting some form of spiritual growth. And it's like, instead of acknowledging what they need to change on their part, it's like they're constantly, acting like they're cool, acting like everything's good. And I feel, like I said, they're restless about you, but they're not letting you know that. Okay. How does this person view Taurus? The Four of Wands. One more. One more, please. How does this person view Taurus? 10 of Cups with the 9 of Wands at the bottom. Taurus, for a lot of you, Taurus, this is very specific, okay? But a lot of you, this person views you as someone pushing them away because you're in a situation, okay? That's for some of you. But with the 4 of Wands and the 10 of Cups, this person is viewing you as someone that is their happily ever after, is the person they're wanting marriage with, is the person that, it's like they're viewing you as their twin flame possibly, or it's like they're viewing you as someone that is like their perfect match. You make this person happy. But with the 9 of Wands at the bottom, they may feel like you don't trust them, or they may feel like you're always on guard or always on edge with them, not fully giving into this. And for some of you, Taurus, this person is viewing you, like I said, if you're in a relationship, it's like they're viewing you as someone happy as can be and guarding them because of the Queen of Wands. It's like they may feel like you're looking at them like the Queen of Wands, the other woman, the desired one, and not, giving them any time of day because of that. If not, like I said, this person viewing you as their happily ever after, their perfect match, but yet you're very guarded to them and they don't know how to deal with that. It's like they don't know how to break your guard or your hesitancy or your conceptions about them. Okay. The blockage here is the Chariot energy. Tell me about the Chariot for the blockage. With the Ace of Wands. Okay, one more. It's interesting. One more on the Chariot for the blockage. With the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands. So Taurus, there is a lot of intense passion, intense energy between the two of you, okay? But someone keeps running from it. I feel like it could be you, Taurus, okay, just based on the energy. It could be both of you. But there's a lot of intensity here. There's a lot of potential. There's a lot of inspiration. There's this, like, I can see where this can go. It's like there's a potential here to rekindle things or redo things between the two of you, and it excites you both, but yet you're both so determined to act like you're good, act like you don't need them, both determined to look good when you're walking away or win some form of breakup or win some form of separation here. It's like you're both so determined to move on from this or act like you're good. You're not allowing this new opportunity to bloom, to flourish, or whatever it may be. It's like you're both running from the intensity of the situation. That's the blockage. That's crazy. I just need one more card on that. That's just a weird energy. With the Strength card, both holding back here. It could just, I kind of feel like it's you, Taurus, for the most part. Okay, I'm just going to say that. Constantly holding back, constantly trying to embrace some form of self-control, taming yourself. I don't feel like you trust this person. Or you're constantly justifying yourself away from the situation because you feel obligated to a current situation, okay? So, action you plan on taking, Taurus, is the moon energy. Tell me about the moon energy for action Taurus plans on taking. Two more. Tell me about the moon energy for action. I wanted to say act. Are you acting, Taurus? A lot of you guys are not expressing to this person how much you're in your feelings about them. That's for sure. So the moon is clarified by the King of Cups and the Nine of Cups in reverse. So Taurus, you have a lot of love for this person. You really do. But you're not expressing that to them. Okay, you're keeping this hidden. You're keeping this hidden. Okay, some of you guys could be dealing with some form of addiction as well. King of Cups with the Nine of Cups in reverse, that, you know, it could be an alcohol issue. For some of you, that's very specific. If not, Taurus, you guys don't know how to get yourself out of a codependent situation, or you just may feel undeserving of the situation, okay? But you guys are not expressing your feelings to this person. You're keeping that hidden. And some of you, it's just because you feel like it's wishful thinking, like that can never happen. Maybe they live far away or something of that nature. Yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles, you're being very careful with where you invest your energy. And to be quite honest with you, Taurus, a lot of you guys are hanging around in a situation that does not fulfill you because of the time you spent investing into it. So if you're in a current situation, you're there because of money, because of, you've already invested so much time, you're waiting for some form of return. It's like, no, hell no, I do not just invest all my time into this person or that job or whatever it may be, so I can bail and hope for the best with this person. It's kind of like you're putting a lot of faith into receiving some form of return into a past investment, even though you may know very well that that return isn't coming to you. Okay, but you have a lot of love for this person, Taurus, but you're keeping that hidden. Okay, action your person plans on taking is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you guys could simply be waiting for the right time to open up about this love as well. Okay. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune in reverse for action Taurus's person plans on taking. One more. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Cups. So your person, Taurus, they're in some form of pattern, okay? They're reacting and responding to their love matters in a pattern, okay? With the Knight of Cups at the bottom, Taurus, your person truly has a lot of love for you, but there's also a lot of fear, okay? And the moment your person senses some form of rejection, it's like they go running back to a situation that may not be good for them, okay? It could be a karmic situation, or there's some form of pattern, the way your person handles rejection or handles when things go a little crazy or they don't get some form of reaction they're wanting out of you. It's kind of like they justify the rejection from you or not getting some form of response or whatever it may be. They justify your reaction, or they justify going back to a situation that is not good for them because you're not giving them anything fulfilling. Okay? And I feel like your person's in some form of pattern. It doesn't have to be going back to a relationship, but they keep repeating some form of cycle here with the Knight of Cups again. Give me one more card on the Knight of Cups. With the Three of Wands in reverse. Taurus, some of you, this person may try to open up to you, but I don't feel like It's almost like this person is on the pursuit of finding their fulfillment, finding their happiness. They're authentically trying to find some form of emotional stability, or it's like they're authentically trying to find their spot. But it's almost like they're looking to you to give them some form of reassurance to pursue on this journey. But every time they get off this karmic wheel or some form of pattern they have in their life, they go to you, and then you disappoint them somehow, or they're not seeing what they want from you, and they get back on this karmic wheel. So I feel like your person is definitely dealing with a lot of, they fear abandonment possibly, or there's a lot of rejection issues going on with this person, because they do have a lot of love for you, Taurus, but at the same time, they're not taking accountability for their actions or their life outside of this connection. You know, it's almost like they're putting a lot of expectations on you. Okay. Give me one more card for this energy. Yeah, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone that they're not being serious when it comes to, you know, their life plan. You know, it's like, again, I get this energy where they go to you, they don't get what they want, and they go back to some form of cycle. You know, they may be manipulative, or they're constantly manipulating you to do something or get their way or something of that nature. And even though they have a lot of love for you, their energy is not changing, or their pattern is not changing. And I feel like you keep shutting it down. Okay, you could know that this person deals with some form of addiction, or they deal with some form of insecurity, which causes you to feel like they're always going to need you or be dependent on you. And I feel like that's draining. Okay, you may feel like this person expects way more than they give. I don't know, your person, it's like they're going in circles, Taurus. And I do feel like they keep coming back to you, but it's just this nonstop game of, you know, they're hitting each, you know, stop point, which is some form of stress that gives them some form of fuel. It's a mess, okay? Most likely outcome is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Give me a card for Taurus on the Knight of Cups in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles. I don't see you opening up to this person whatsoever, okay? You are definitely protecting your stability. You're protecting everything that you've worked for. You don't trust this situation. It's like you feel like this person is constantly leaving you confused, or constantly giving you half-truths possibly. A lot of you guys speculate or feel like this person is just wanting your attention, which makes you feel like you can't trust them, okay? And I do feel like you're holding back. Not that you don't have feelings for them, but you're not risking it. You're not risking losing your stability or whatever you work for to go off in la la land with this person, okay? Give me a card for Taurus's person on the Knight of Cups in reversed. Chariot in reversed. And the Lover's energy. So Taurus, this is someone that definitely feels a very strong connection with you. It's obvious, right? They obviously love you. They're restless about you. They feel a very strong soulmate connection with you. But with the Chariot in reverse, this is someone that is, they're not taking control of their life. They're not taking control or accountability for the connection they feel with you. They're not, you know, doing the action behind the scene. They're not doing those daily decisions or making those changes, or it's like they're just kind of sitting pretty. They're keeping themselves stuck. It's like, oh, I love Taurus. I feel this strong connection with Taurus, but it's like they're not doing anything about it, okay? So for some of you, Taurus, this person, it's like they're constantly playing victim, is what I want to say. Claiming to love you, which I do authentically feel like they love you. They're just not learning their own patterns. They're not taking control for their energetic pulls. Okay, give me one more card here with the Three of Swords and Knight of Wands. So Taurus, I feel like your person is still giving you this in and out energy, player-like energy possibly. It's like they're wanting your attention. They want to be seen. they're constantly coming in with the Knight of Wands, trying to prove something to you, trying to say, look, I'm not like the person you think I am. But the Knight of Wands gets tired because he goes all in and then he's all out because he needs a break, because it's not sustainable. Your person talks a big game, but they can't sustain it. And they're breaking their own heart because at the end of the day, they're not doing what they need to do to get you. It's like, if you love me so much, why don't you get yourself in a situation where you can have me? And I do feel, like I said, Taurus, your person authentically loves you. They are heartbroken. There's a lot of torment. They're not really sure what the right thing to do is here. But they're relying way too much on you for the outcome of their life. Okay? Because the reality is, if they can truly acknowledge this connection, they would do whatever they need to do to get themselves in a position where they can manifest the connection. And if not, they know that that type of connection is possible, right? So I feel like your person, I don't feel like they're a bad person, Taurus. I don't, but I feel like they keep getting themselves stuck in the same pattern. Okay? And it's like adrenaline. It's like they want your attention, things of that nature, but it stops there. Okay? It stops there. So for signs, guys, we do have Leo energy. We have Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio. Give me a card of advice for Taurus, or love card. These are like love cards. Stabbed in the back and Coffee cup. So heartbreak, pain, separation, deception. And we have Coffee cup. Meeting and conversing, savoring the life moment. So I feel like with the stabbed in the back, Taurus, honestly, I feel like you both feel this backstab type of energy, you know, feeling like neither of you are taking each other seriously. But if I'm gonna, I'll give you credit, Taurus. I'll give you credit, okay? The difference with you is you're not kidding anybody. You're not kidding this person. Yes, you have feelings for this person, but your energy is completely being invested into your personal empire, into your financial stability at least, okay? I feel like your person, they're kidding themselves. It's like they're running in circles. It's like they want to be seen. It's like they're just constantly fighting for this breath of air, which is you, giving them some form of attention or closure or something of that nature. And it's like they're not getting it. They're not getting the bigger picture here. Okay. So Taurus, I hope that helped you, and all the best.